what you were saying, that it's a tactical technique by Israel. We're speaking here about France. France is one of the members of the UN Security Council, 5 permanent members. We're speaking here about one of the most important countries in the European Union. We're speaking about a very strong country. Now, from your point of view, do you think that Macron's comments regarding Israel would really affect France's position within the European Union? What do you mean by the tactical techniques Israel is using here?
So Macron's hands are tied because he's tied. You mentioned France's permanent seat at the UN Security Council. It's a very good point. But that permanent seat stretches back to 1945-46, when France was really a superpower, and it lasted until 15, 17 years ago. And to be honest with you, in the past 15, 17 years, the French policymakers who came after Chirac, they sabotaged their own power. It may seem strange, but French rulers have sabotaged and clipped their own geopolitical power. Why? They thought it was a smart sacrifice to make on the altar or the temple of Europe. So they said, okay, for the sake of European Union unity, we'll clip our own wings in exchange for something bigger, higher, supranational in Brussels. And now they realize, but it's too late. They realized it was a big mistake, because the new European Union foreign minister, the super powerful European Union External Affairs Minister, Kaja Kallas, is now much more powerful than Macron, poor Macron. And Kaja Kallas, she's a right-wing Estonian politician. She's very close to the most right-wing members of parliament inside Likud. So she's to the right of Netanyahu when it comes to Lebanon and Palestine. And guess what? Within the European Union, where France has sacrificed part of its own power, today Kaja Kallas, she was confirmed last week, so she really stepped into her new role in the past 10 days or past 7 days. She has more say than France. And poor Macron, he can't go against her because he's a believer in pan-European Union supranationalism. So at the UN, France will never use its veto power in a way which goes against the opinion of Ursula von der Leyen and Kaja Kallas in Brussels. So the French themselves have cut their own power, and they have put themselves in a corner, and quite frankly, no one respects them anymore. So if you speak to Israelis, if you speak to Saudis, if you speak to Egyptians, they all laugh at the French and at their attitude. So they have lost the respect and trust of the Israelis, and they have also lost the respect and trust of the Lebanese and the Arabs. It's a horrible situation for France.